When you touch me like this, and when you hold me like that, I just have to admit that it's all coming back to me.
Hi, I'm Brad.
I'm John. Now, we not too long ago did a reaction of a video, a Meatloaf cover, basically, from Tommy Johansson and Kristin Starkey, Dr. Kristin. What I didn't realise until I actually was reading the comments was they actually released two videos on the same day. On Kristin's YouTube channel, they released another cover.
Okay, good.
So they actually did two covers. They listed it as, a cover of Meatloaf and who was it? Marion Raven did the duet in this case of the song being "It's All Coming Back to Me Now," which is a power ballad written by Jim Steinman. Did a lot of great Meatloaf stuff. That was the name of the guy I couldn't quite remember before.
No.
In the last one. Anyway. It's another one that's had three major releases.
Well, I was going to say the name sounds familiar.
Yes.
I can't picture it.
It sounds familiar, but not as a Meatloaf song.
Yeah.
Is basically the point we're kind of rolling around here. Because it was kind of written... supposedly, Meatloaf says it was written with, him in mind, I think, for Bad Out of Hell 2 album. But they didn't use it for that in the end, and Jim Steinman said, no, you shouldn't do it because it's really written with a female vocal in mind. As such, like I said, three major releases of this. It was originally popped up on the concept album Original Sin, which is a Pandora's Box album. The group being Pandora's Box, that is. They released the single in October of 1989. So, released in the 80s.
Yeah, that might be the one I know then.
That's automatically a plus.
That was the 80s.
Yeah.
Best decade ever.
It did, basically. There's nothing to write home about. The one that you really might know was released in July of 1996 by some lady called Celine Dion. Where it hit number 1 on the Canadian chart, number 2 on the American charts, and number 3 on the UK charts in late 1996. So obviously, mid-90s.
The only song I know of hers is the Titanic one, so...
It was everywhere. That's the version I know, basically.
Maybe this was when did Titanic come out? Maybe
90s sometime. Yeah. It was in and around the same kind of time period, I think.
There again, I probably didn't even know who Celine Dion was until Titanic came out.
Titanic was still...
And that was just because that song was everywhere.
I'm trying to remember when I worked in the movie theatre, because Titanic was still in the movie theatres when I worked at the movie theatre. Can't remember. Anyway, I meant I got to see it for free. Anyway. But the version that Tommy and Kristin are covering was the Meatloaf version, which I think was Bad Out of Hell 3. He did it with the Norwegian singer Marion Raven, as I mentioned before, and they released it as a single in 2006. Next year.
Yeah. Right? Yeah.
It's only 2005, so...
Exactly.
Anyway. So they're covering a song that hasn't even released yet.
Yeah, but there's no way we're in 2025.
No, it's 2005.
2005.
I don't know where you keep getting this 20 thing from. Anyway.
I'm sure I'm only 30.
Yeah.
I feel 60. So are you ready?
Yes.
All right, before we get going, make sure you hit that like and subscribe.
Check out the description down below where you're going to find all our links, information, and stuff down there. I'm trying not to sneeze. All right. I'm going to hit play. Oh, this is, of course, a Meatloaf song, which means it's a bit longer. So, more parts.
were nights when the wind was so cold that my body froze in bed, and I just listened to it right outside my window.
There were days when the sun was so cruel that all the tears turned to dust, and I just knew my eyes were drying up forever.
I finished crying in the instant that you left, and I can't remember where or when or how, and I banished every memory you and I have ever made. But when you touch me like this,
Touch me like
and when you hold me like that,
hold me like
I just had to admit that it's all coming back to me.
Pause for you two.
They're towards the end, it clipped.
Oh,
I do know it. I just don't know what version.
yeah, like I said.
I'm actually thinking it's the Meatloaf version.
Oh, could be.
Because I think he sounds an awful lot like him.
Yeah. Looks a little bit like anything.
Yeah.
But when you touch me like this,
touch me like
and when you hold me like
hold
that,
me like
I just had to admit that it's all coming back to me. When I touch you like this,
touch you like
and I hold you like that,
hold you like
it's so hard to believe, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things I'd never do again, but then they'd always seem right. There were nights of endless pleasure. It was more than any loss allowed. Baby, baby, if I kiss you like this,
kiss you like
and if you whisper like that,
whisper like
it was last long ago, but it's all coming back to me. If you want me like this, and if you need me like that, it was that long ago, but it's all coming back to me. It's so hard to resist, and it's all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me
This is actually a really good song for Tommy, to be honest, because it's one of those songs where he effectively really gets to show his voice off.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the way that it is. You know, because how you, well, I guess you don't have to, how he's singing it, similar to how Meatloaf did it. It's really showing off the, power and clarity of his voice.
Right.
Where, I mean, everything he does is good, but most of the things aren't really what you'd call a show-off for his voice. Because it's kind of like, your voice is better than technically what you're doing.
Right.
Kind of thing.
Well, they just work so good together.
That's true, they really do. In fact, somebody had said in the comments, we wouldn't complain at all if the pair of you just basically worked your way through Meatloaf's entire library.
Exactly.
Every duet that he did, just do all of them.
Yeah.
Just most of them are long, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
touch you like this,
touch you like
and if you kiss me like that,
kiss me like
it was so long ago, but it's all coming back to me. If you touch me like this,
touch me like
and if I kiss you like that,
kiss you like
it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things we'll never do again, but then they always seem right.
Last one, because, you know, YouTube process.
Yeah.
It was very nice of him to really kind of prove my point about the voice thing. Right after I said it. Yeah, so, yeah, okay. Anyway.
There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things we'll never do again, but then they always seem right. There were nights of endless pleasure. It was more than all your loves alone. Baby, 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 when you touch me like this, and when you hold me like that, it was gone with the wind, but it's all coming back to me. When you see me like this, and when I see you like that, when we see what we want to see, all coming back to me. The flesh and the fantasies all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now. If you forgive me all this,
Forgive me all
if I forgive you all that,
Forgive you all
we forgive and forget. It's all coming back to me now.
Now, I definitely like that one better than the last one. The last one was fun
Mm-hmm.
and very enjoyable, and they did a great job doing it.
I was
But-
in a bar in Stockholm owned by Marcus Ericsson, E-Type. Anyway.
Yeah.
Somebody commented that. Thank you.
Yeah. The more you know.
Yes.
Which I liked. That was fun. And I liked.
That was
but this one
that was
really.
a fun song.
Yeah.
This was more...
This one
in a
really
way, it was-
showcased his.
Yeah, it showcased his
Well,
voice.
and
It showcased her voice
Yeah,
as well,
right.
obviously.
Just, I mean, the
but,
two of
you
them
know,
just-
it being more of a... Yeah, it was more of a serious song.
Right. Yeah.
Rather than one of the kind of like fun ones.
Yeah. Yeah. I really liked that one. That one was good.
But yeah, I mean, it's so easy to imagine them, you know, doing like, you know, Bat Out of Hell or something like that.
Oh yeah, I definitely think they should continue on
Oh,
with
yeah.
it.
It's like, do more Meatloaf.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, well, it doesn't have to just be Meatloaf. It's just the
Yeah.
pair of them together
Yeah.
work
Yeah.
really well doing the kind of like Meatloaf duets.
Yeah. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a good
Yeah.
call that someone pointed out to us.
Yeah,
I'm glad they
yeah,
did.
because I completely missed it.
Yeah, because otherwise you wouldn't have been able to see it.
Nope.
So thank you.
Mhm.
So yeah, suggest some more stuff. Let us know other stuff
Yes.
that we're missing, and yeah. So if you want to see those, make sure you hit that like and subscribe.
You can,
Obviously.
yeah, I figured. You can comment suggestions down below, and if you hit the notification bell, YouTube will, well, it'll think about telling you when we do the suggestions that you commented down below, like this one.
Yeah. Till then, thanks for watching.